What's up, babes? It's Carlisa Victoria back with yet another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. If you've already been subscribed, thanks for coming back. So I decided to go ahead and vlog a little bit. I've been real busy, so I haven't really been vlogging as much as I would like to. And the days that I do vlog, I haven't been uploading my content. So I am literally in the car right now. I've been just handling business and stuff like that, just behind the scenes, you know how that goes. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I don't even know if I like the lighting on my camera right now. Look, y'all, your girl need to lose some weight, okay? Period. I don't like how my arms look in this dress. The dress is a size small. And I don't know, like, I still feel like even though the dress fits me well, part of me feels like maybe if I lost a little bit of weight, like, it will loosen up on the arms, because it's definitely giving, like, my arms are just not my best thing about this dress. The arms are like a tight, like, fit, and I don't even have big arms. It's just in the type of dress that it is, it's kind of like big. But I like I said, I haven't even been vlogging as much as I probably should or as I need to, but I wanted to get on here just to talk to you guys since it has been like a little minute, and yeah, just kind of catch up. So long story short, first of all, my car needs to be cleaned. It needs to be detailed. Like, I'm not talking about the outsides, I'm talking about the inside. Like, I need somebody to detail this car from the Rudy to the Tootie. Like, I'm to the point where I would spend $100-something on a detail, because I have not had my car completely detailed in all these years I've had it. But I've had it hand washed and I've had it cleaned inside, but I'm talking about detailed to the point where brand new from the Rudy to the Tootie look. Okay, so I do a real good job on the maintenance and keeping up with the look of my vehicle on the outside and the inside. But baby, let me tell you something, sis. Your girl, it ain't giving what it's supposed to give. Why do it keep saying I have all these missed calls and I don't? And I don't. So I have some D&Ds. I've been on D&D for a minute now. I've just been going through it, baby. Behind the scenes, your girl's been going through it. But in order to get to it, you got to go through it. So I'm not mad about it. However, let's talk about where your girl is as far as goals, as far as bossing up, as far as what's to come, and all of that. So let me fill y'all in real quick. So if you're new here, I talk about beauty, fashion, business, lifestyle, entrepreneurship, real estate, travels, vlogs, hauls, you name it, your girl talks about it. So my latest quest has been, you guys know that I'm in real estate. I've spoken about starting my brokerage and all that stuff a long time ago. If you aren't new here, then you know that it's something that I've been talking about. And if you are new here, it's happened. It's become my reality. So my manifesting has literally manifested into my reality. So I now have my brokerage, my registered brokerage, and I also have my business office, and I'm also beginning to form a business team to be underneath my brokerage. So in real estate, oftentimes when people are working as agents, they have to hang their license under a broker. So just in layman, like make a long story short, the license that agents have to hang their license with, like a broker, I'm basically the broker. So people can hang their license with me essentially, because I am a registered real estate broker. So what does that mean from here on out for me? As you guys have seen, that I've constantly talked about manifesting, law of attraction, doing things that are going to not only set me apart from this crazy market, but also that's going to help me to find my niche, or commonly known as a niche. So if you're not familiar with what a niche or a niche is, that's basically just like a specific targeted something in a market. So your niche could be focusing on, I don't know, like fixer-uppers. Your niche could be focusing on new homeowners, or commercial residents, commercial properties, or whatever. Or you can only, like, your niche could be focused on being dedicated to all the athletes or whatever. So it's just basically finding your place in the market for what suits you, and things like that. So I obviously have a love for fashion, I have a love for business, I have a love for entrepreneurship, and everything like that. So in the end of the day, I just, you know, I find a lot of my conversations spark over fashion. And I'm not saying that that's going to be the sole, like, focus, because I'm not going to specifically focus my entrepreneurship and real estate on the simple fact that we had conversation on fashion, but that is a very high clientele market. I talk about beauty, I talk about business, I talk about all of these different things, and in the process of talking about all of these things, it always leads to a conversation. So for example, I bagged a client today by simply going shopping. Like, I was in the store, I was shopping, and we were talking about fashion, we were talking about beauty, and somehow or another, me and the lady ended up talking about property and how her family was looking for a home and how, like, the specific bedroom, specific all of this stuff. So I said, you know, that's cool, that's what's up. So I ended up connecting with her over, like, literally over garments, over fashion, over apparel. So I do find that that is something that's a strong segue into specific clientele. For me, a lot of my fashion, you guys know I love to do affordable luxury, but I also rock my designers and my luxury. So it's refreshing to be talking to somebody about luxury items and be like, hey, you know, this specific piece is going for blase blase, and your girl just scored a deal. And then that turns into a whole conversation on an outfit to a business deal. So I don't know, for me, that's pretty much what I've been focusing on. Those are the things that I've been kind of channeling my energy to, and I literally have been doing well with that. So that's not gonna be the only thing in which I'm gonna be focused on when it comes down to, like, my brand, when it comes down to my business and stuff like that. But that's definitely something that sparked a lot of conversations in my life, but I can't tell you what'll spark the conversations in your life or whatever you do. But long story short, because I keep saying that and the story gets longer, however, we're gonna cut right there. I've been working on my brokerage stuff, and right now I'm in the process of slowly but surely adding people. I'm not, business calls keep coming in, baby. I'm not pressed to add people because I believe in quality over quantity. However, I am going to slowly be doing so. So for me, that's just like where I'm at in the process. That's what I'm trying to do. That's where I'm going for. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be taking my time and expanding my brand, expanding my business. I'm working on a lot of the operation stuff because people are going to want to be a part of something, of course, that is going to be so unique, so you know, put together. I'm the type of person who I'm always looking for something that's going to suit not only what I'm looking for, but that it's put together in the sense of, like, I don't like feeling confused, chaotic. I don't like last minute. I don't like all of that stuff, right? So of course, as a broker, my goal is to make sure that my potential and my starting agents don't feel that way. They don't want to feel like they're coming to a business and everything is just so out of whack to where they can't even focus because there's nothing that's organized. So obviously people do understand that expansion is taking place. At the same time, I'm simultaneously growing the brand. I'm simultaneously starting the brand. And yeah, I've gotten so much feedback that's been so positive. Like, even though it may seem like it's a lot right now, and it may seem like some days you just want to pull your hair out and cry, I know that it's all going to be worth it in the end. And I know that I've been getting tremendous feedback that has been just awesome. And because of that, I'm going to continue to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not in a competition with anybody. There's other people who are out here who are in the same line of work, who are, you know, striving to accomplish the same credentials, and to me, or even have the same credentials. My focus is me. I am my focus. I'm not worried about how is this person running their business, how is this person doing X, Y, and Z. I don't care, you know, because in the end of the day, I need to focus on me, and I need to, you know, just get to a place where my business is operating on a basis that is going to suit my business needs. So yeah, I'm not really caught up in the razzle dazzle of what other people are doing, how other people are operating. I'm just really not with it. So yeah, that's literally where I'm at right now. I wanted to go out and just like catch a vibe or what have you. It's been a long day. I had a productive day. Followed up with some clients, made new clients. Literally going to be working on my to-do list for tomorrow, for clientele to work on. Business is very slow for me at the moment, simply because when you're taking such a leap like myself to transition into your own brokerage, there's a time in which you may have paused clientele so that you can do what you need to do to transition out of where you're at to transition into what you're doing. And because there is a, you know, level of transition, there also comes a level of, you know, just having to work on things. And, you know, you might not be able to keep the business, because for me, I'm not going to overwhelm myself to the point where it's like, get somebody stuck in a deal where I'm trying to leave and I'm trying to start my own thing. And I just didn't want that. So I decided to, you know, let my, like, people who told me that they were in the market for a home at some point, let them know what was going on. And surprisingly, a good amount of them have already stuck by me. So that's a good thing. I hope this didn't pull my credit, because what the crap. Because I definitely thought I was told this does not pull credit. I'm definitely gonna be upset. Anyway, so I spent a good amount of time yesterday on the phone, just contacting businesses, trying to network and do things. And somebody I know was like, dang, I've been trying to talk to you for the last hour. You've been nothing but on the phone. And I'm like, kind of what happened when you're trying to boss up. So, like I said, I like to talk about my progress. I like to talk about the things that I've been doing to boss up. And I'm so grateful for the people who support my channel. I'm so grateful for the people who always have something great to say. I'm grateful for those moments, because it's times like now where I'm just like, thank God that I didn't quit. Thank God that I didn't give up on my vision. You know, and I'm not, like I said, nothing worth having comes easy. Every day won't be roses, but it'll be worth it. And there's things that I've put a sacrifice on in the sense of like, I'm not doing this, I'm not going here, I'm going to sacrifice X, Y, and Z so that I can get to where I'm trying to get to. So sometimes that's what's, well, not sometimes. When you are bossing up, that's what's going to have to happen. You're going to have to sacrifice certain occasions. Hey, I can't come here, blase, nothing personal, all business, you know? And some people say, oh, well, you should focus on your personal and then, you know, focus on, you know, have a balance. Look, there comes a time where balance is not going to be what it is, okay? If nobody ever told you, when you're bossing up, there's going to be a moment in which it will not be 50-50 personal, 50-50 business. It will be more of a higher percentage business and less personal for the boss up, for the glow up. And once that takes place, then you can get back to a regular, steady paced, half and half, as you will. But as of right now, baby, that is not what we're doing. It's not what we're doing. So for me, that's where I'm at. That's where my thoughts are. If you support me, thank you. If you don't support me, it sounds like a personal problem that has nothing to do with me. But like I said, I've always said, you know, I'm going to use the platforms that I have, the things that I'm doing to boss up. Like, I'm going to use those things to benefit me in the way of success, you know? So, in the end of the day, you're not going to get better by just thinking you want better. You're going to have to do better. You're going to have to boss up. You're going to have to, like, tell people, hey, I can't do this. Like, I know it sounds fun, but I'm not able to do this right now because it just does not suit what it is that I have going on. This car behind me is really getting on my nerves. Jeez. Riding the tail of my car, I can't stand when people do that. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I cannot stand when people ride the tail of my car. Because all it takes is one break and then we're all getting hit. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with the boss up. That's pretty much where I'm at with the glow up, and all of those different things. So if you're trying to boss up and do your thing, then you're gonna have to understand that the sacrifices are gonna have to come. I'm not doing this because I need to do this, those moments are gonna have to occur. And if you're not willing to bet on yourself, then you're gonna forever be regretting all of your decisions that you make, because in the end of the day, like, if you're an entrepreneur and you're striving to be better, that's what you're going to have to do. Now, if you're somebody who's like, look, I ain't trying to do no entrepreneurship, I'm not trying to do X, Y, and Z, then that's a different story. But for me, yeah, your girl is trying to boss up. These little buses with these little ladders and stuff like that, they be about ready to tear up my car. Cause what? I'm so nosy. They must have gotten in an accident. Cause why is y'all meeting up in this random parking lot knowing that they tow after certain hours? Let me mind my business. But listen, y'all. The boss up is real, okay? So this week, your girl has doctoral classes to do. And what else? I got doctoral courses to do. And I got, outside of doctoral courses, what your girl said? What your girl said she had to do? This little bus and this ladder is really killing me. Like, not sure where you're going with this ladder. But it's really bothering me. Come on, people. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, y'all, so this dude, I don't know why people keep I do know why people keep almost hitting me. My car sits low, and sometimes when they're driving erratically, these big trucks, they don't see me, and they don't see me to the last time. Like I was saying, y'all, so these big trucks don't see me until the last minute, and then when they realize that, like, oh, there's a car down there, then all of a sudden I get honked at and sworn at, all because you didn't realize my car was there. So that's basically what I'm dealing with out here in these streets, in this traffic, and it's getting pretty annoying. So like I said, in the last like few months, I've been hit 3 times. My car didn't really get, you know, it didn't sustain damage. In fact, each of the time, 2 of the times were in the same spot, and 1 of the times it didn't show damage at all. But it's the simple fact of, like, I ain't doing nothing. Like, I'm not doing anything. The one guy blatantly hit me, like, I won't say blatantly because it might not have been on purpose, but he clearly hit me at the gas station. He was found at fault. The other girl sideswiped me. There was no damage, but she tried to flee the scene of an accident, so she got a report. And then the other guy wasn't paying attention on the road, and car went to screeching. He couldn't slam the brakes in time, and then he crashed into the back of a car, and that car crashed into the back of me. So in the end of the day, it's like, that was in stopped traffic. So everybody's in a rush these days to go where? I don't know, but in a rush, yes. So yeah, it's pretty much where I've been. I feel like I definitely need yeah, I definitely feel like I need water because I feel dehydrated. But yeah. Been out in these streets handling business. So look, I know this video went a little long and I'm still running my mouth, but all in all, this week I'm gonna focus on working on the business stuff. I need to be in the office. He looks so familiar. I think he works in a store that I go in. Yeah, so this week is gonna be just a week full of business and getting things done and busting up and a little bit of doctoral program courses, and it's gonna be a lot this week, period. So like I said, you can't become better if you're not willing to extend yourself and do better. So for me, that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm gonna be on. This Porsche is driving slow. Like, I'm not sure. They might be retiring today because the level of slow that they're driving is like, I live somewhere in Calabasas and I have a driveway that's 6 miles long and no one is behind me because it's my driveway. That's how they're driving. However, I'm not in a rush, but it's just the thing of when a speed limit is 45 and you're doing 20, and baby, rush or no rush, it's like, sir, what are you about to do? So, and every time I get close to them, they speed up. It's like, that's what I need you to do when I'm behind you. What's going on? So, yeah. Oh, jeez. Some of these cars got too much power for some people. They have to, it's time to give up your license, babe. Hold it, van, hold it. So look, y'all, I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. That's my update for the update. I got a vlog that should be coming out throughout the week. I just got random days that I never uploaded, and I might just put them in a car, like put them all together and just make a video. I don't know, but make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.